Hello everyone. So in last class we discussed the Z parameters. How can you derive the Z parameters for the given two-port network? So in this class we are going to discuss Y parameters. So for the given two-port network, we know that port 1 dash represents input, port 2 dash represents output. We know that port 1 dash having V1 and I1 variables, V2 and I2 variables. If you want to derive the Y parameters, we know that I1, I2 are dependent in terms of independent parameters of the V1, V2. So Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. So now if you make sure either any one of the port voltage is 0, we will get these parameters. So for example, in case 1 I am making V2 is 0. How can you make the V2 is 0? Port 2 dash for the given network is short circuit. That's why these parameters called as a short circuit parameters. If you make it short circuit, V2 will become 0. Then from equation 1 we will get Y11 is equal to I1 by V1. So I11 equal to I1 by V1, and the unit is mhos whenever the V2 is 0. So this we can call as short circuit driving point. Why? Because it is related to purely port 1 driving point input admittance. So by making use of port 2 dash short circuited, we got Y11 I1 by V1, the unit is mhos, that's we can call as a short circuit driving point input admittance. If you substitute the same V2 equal to 0 in the second equation, we will get Y21 is equal to I2 by V1. When V2 equal to 0, the unit is once again mhos. So I2 represents second port current, V1 represents first port voltage. That's why we can call as this one short circuit forward one port to another port. That's why we can say transfer admittance. Short circuit forward transfer admittance. This is the case 1 when port 2 dash short circuited. So in case 2, if you make V1 is 0, that is nothing but port 1 dash is short circuited. So by using first equation, we will get Y12 equal to I1 by V2. The unit is once again mhos whenever V1 equal to 0. That's why we can say this one is short circuit reverse transfer admittance. Why? Because 1 to 2. That's why we can say this is transfer, and I by V. That's why we can call it as admittance. By using second equation, we will get Y22 equal to I2 by V2, purely related to second port. Whenever V1 equal to 0, the unit is mho. That's why we can say this is one is short circuit driving point, short circuit driving point admittance. So that's why Y parameters also called as admittance parameters. Z parameters also called as open circuit and impedance. Why? Because there we got all V by I's, here we got all I by V's. That's why short circuit parameters called as admittance parameters. You can now see the one simple problem for the given T network. How can you find the Y parameters? Let us take down the simple problem what we taken for the same Z parameters. Let us take down, this is 5 ohms. Okay, now assume this is 5 ohms, 15 ohms, 10 ohms. Now this is 1 dash, 2 dash. Find out the Y parameters for the given network. How can you find the Y parameters? And we know that the Y parameter equations I1 equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, I2 equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. This is equation 1 and 2. V1 and the current is I1. Here V2 and the current is I2. Now what is the case 1 to find parameters making v2 0 means port 2 dash is short circuit. Now whenever it is short circuit, we can represent v2 as a 0. Now whenever v2 is 0, we have to find the relation between I1 and V1. How can you find I1 and V1? V1 is equal to I1 into total resistance offered by the circuit. What is the total resistance? Means whenever it is short circuited, 10 parallel 15 plus 5 into I1. So V1 by I1 is equal to 10 parallel 15. 10 into 15 divided by 25 plus 5. So V1 by I1 is equal to 150 divided by 25 plus 5. So you have to take the LCM. 125 divided by 25. So that is equal to 275 divided by 25. So 25 ones are 25 ones are. So now we got V1 by I1 equal to 11. Then, but here we have to find I1 by V1, that is equal to 1 by 11 Bosch. This is the way to find the parameters values for the given problem. Next one is, for the same question, whenever V2 is 0, we have to find Y21, which relates I2 and V1, where I2 is the current through the 15 ohms resistor and V1 is here. So we have to express I2 in terms of V1. So how can you express I2 in terms of V1? It is very difficult. That's why first express I2 in terms of I1, then we can get the I1 V1 relation by using this format. Now by using current division, I2 is equal to, I2 is the current in the 15 ohms resistor, that is equal to total current into opposite resistance by total resistance. What is total current? I1. What is opposite resistance? 10. What is the total resistance? 10 plus 15. So I2 equal to 10 I1 by 25. So 5 5s are 5 2s are. So I2 by I1 is equal to 2 by 5. But we know that I1 is equal to, or we, okay, I2 equal to 2 by 5 into I1. So I2 equal to 2 by 5 into I1. I1 value is V1 by 11. So we have to find I2 by V1, that is equal to 2 by 55 moles. 2 by 55 moles. This is the these are the parameters solution while y2 is 0. Now let us take the same problem by making v1 equal to 0. Now take down once again this same problem, 5 ohms, 15 ohms, 10 ohms, but making here v1 equal to 0. 5 ohms, now the current is I1, the current is I2, here the v2, 10 ohms, 15 ohms. Okay, now first let us find out I2 by V2, that is equal to Y22. So Y22 equal to I2 by V2 when V1 equal to 0. How can you relate I2 and V2? Simple. V2 equal to total current into what is the resistance offered by the circuit. What is the resistance offered by the circuit? 5 parallel 10 plus 15. So I2 into 5 parallel 50 by 15 plus 15. So V2 equal to 50 plus 225 by 15 into I2. So V2 by I2 is equal to 275 by 15. So 5 3s are 5 5 are 5 5 are 50 by 3. But we have to find I2 by V2, that is equal to 3 by 55 moles. 3 by 55 moles. And next one is, by making port 1 dash is short circuited, we have to find Y21 is equal to, Y12 is equal to I2 by V1. Y12 is equal to I2 by V1, where that is over. I think Y12 I2 by V1 is over. Okay, Y21 what exactly we find here? Whenever V2 0, we got Y21. Now whenever V1 0, we got Y12 I1 by V2. So Y12 equal to I1 by V2. I1 is the current in this branch. First apply the current division by using I1 is equal to total current into opposite resistance 10 divided by total resistance 15, 5 2 5 3. So I1 we got in terms of I2 into 2 by 3, but here we know that I1 is equal to I2, here we can say 3 by 55 into 2 by 3 into V2. So 3 gets cancelled. We have to find I1 by V2, that is equal to Y12, that is equal to 2 by 55. Now check the previous result. What is Y21 here? 2 by 55. Y12 also 2 by 55. Why? Because here these transfer admittances should be the same for the symmetrical T network. Now here we prove that for the symmetrical T network we got Y21 equal to 2 by 55, Y12 also 2 by 55. So this is a way one can use to solve any problem to find the Y parameters.